That's awesome. Because and then even you going to the QTPA stuff, like I think that build up from, I felt like you did a good job emceeing from what I saw. How did that go? Like, did you feel like you spoke well? I thought from the recordings that Liv took, you spoke really well, and
thanks, bro. Yeah, it was like the episode with my dad. The whole week leading up to it, nervous. And then they sent through the script. Shout out to QTPA because they gave me a really good script. Set the times for everything. Literally gave me word for word what to say. They had such a good plan of the night set out, which helped me, made my job easy. I just needed to point people in the right direction and ask the right questions for the panelists. And also, luckily, I was able to, talk about some of my experiences being out there in the real world, working in marketing and sales, but also my experiences on the podcast. And I shared one thing with them. I think Liv asked the last question of the night. She asked, what advice would you give to your younger self right before you were going into uni? Now, looking back now.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Such a big question.
That is.
I'll ask you what advice you'd give to yourself, but this is what I said to the people wrapping up QUT Pasifika Panel Night. I said, I only have to look back to the episode with Emmanuel Kitty, and he spoke about if there was one thing that he'd do again, or one thing that he did do, was he went and spoke to people who were in the same industry as him or studying the same course as him, but in third year and fourth year.
Yeah.
So, doing that, just you allow yourself to sort of put yourself in their shoes, understand the challenges they went through, but also you sort of identify, what's happening at the moment in that industry. Like, what are they doing? Did they apply for graduate jobs? Did they get those graduate jobs? What workplaces looking for in people, say in engineering or marketing? So as soon as I said that, bro, it's a funny realization. Like when you say something to an audience and like everyone just agrees. And I saw a few faces in the crowd were like, oh, that's good advice. And I was like, fuck, am I actually doing that? I was like, shit. Okay, that's how that feels. So like, it was a good learning curve. The first one, got it out of the way. Keen for more. So anyone needed MC, hit up the Unkles. Jackman wants to have a go.
Nah.